You're not going to become the best version of yourself if you're just sitting on the couch just thinking about it. Oh, I should start that habit, or oh, I'm planning to start. Does that sound familiar? How many times have you said that to yourself? And yet, you are still here, waiting, planning, and still not doing. The difference between you and the person that you want to be is action. So, what are you going to do about it? If you're feeling tired, unmotivated, burnt out, drowning in bad habits, it's okay. I feel that. I got you, girl, because we are in this together. We're going on a reset journey. So if you're trying to level up in all aspects of your life and become the main character, then I'm sharing 7 habits, life-changing habits that is going to level you up in 2025. So let's get into it. Hi, my name is Carly. Welcome to my channel. I'm giving you guys the VIP pass to becoming your best self, being unapologetically you, living your best life, girly chit chat, because we do not judge here, we do not shame here. We are just becoming the main character. If you're new here, welcome. I'm glad you're here. And if you're not subscribed, you know what to do. Number 1, write your story. You're the main character, right? So what is your purpose and your passion behind your actions and your goals? We all have goals. You want to make X amount of money. You want to hit this achievement, milestone. But once you get there, then what? So if you have a bigger purpose behind your goals and your actions, then you're going to prevent burnout and want to keep going, and it's not going to feel like work. So for example, I am a model and content creator. Of course I want to make X amount of money per month, those 10K months. Of course I want to go on brand trips and brand events. But my purpose and my passion behind me making content, me modeling, is I want to inspire. I want to inspire people to go after their dreams because I'm doing it. Go after what motivates them, what they're passionate about, and empower them to be confident and become their best self. Here is a life hack for you, okay? Use ChatGPT and AI for your advantage, okay? If you're not using it, what are you doing? This is going to give you a concrete written out plan for you, personally for you. Type out a day-to-day schedule of what my future self and best self is doing. Write out my 2025 goals, and now you have a detailed plan. That concrete plan, I can put it on my whiteboard that I look at every day. I can put it into my vision board. I can put it into my Notion. I can put it into my calendar. Like a lot of entrepreneurs and content creators that talk about mindset, etc., do not talk about this. Yes, we all have goals. You can write a 10-year life plan, but that can be very overwhelming. So what can you focus on today that's going to get you closer to your goals, okay? Maybe pick 3 words. Maybe you want to be more efficient, disciplined, and focused today. So write down what can you do today to hit those 3 points. Number 2, productivity tips. Now this is my favorite topic because I love being efficient and organized with my time. Now, if you guys haven't read the book Atomic Habits by James Clear, that is the book that put me on to just forming good habits, but also techniques. And it is linked in my Amazon storefront if you guys want to check that out. But we're going to go into the Pomodora technique. Pomodora technique explains doing focus work for a set amount of time and then doing a break. So for example, you can do a 25-minute focused work time and then do a 5-minute break. But I'm not saying to go on social media for your 5-minute break. I'm saying maybe meditate, journal, read, go outside. This is taking you away from your work for a little time and then coming back and doing again a 25-minute focus work. This is going to really help you with your mindset and the people out there, including myself, that procrastinates. Also adding the reward and the incentive system. Now onto time blocking. I'm all about my schedules, guys. If you guys have seen my whiteboard, I am all about, okay, this time to this time, I am doing this. And I can look over, I'm like, oh shoot, am I behind? Let me jump onto that. So when you have a schedule, you don't have to figure out and plan, okay, what am I supposed to be doing right now? What time should I be doing this? I do my schedule the night before, so I know when I wake up, boom, I know what I'm doing. So much more important for the people that don't work that hard 9 to 5 or don't have school. That's a little bit more of a creative freelancer like me. You have all the time in the day, but what are you going to do to make sure you're efficient? You don't have those like really hard deadline time blocks. You have to make your schedule. It's up to you to get it together. Number 3, we have to cancel hustle culture. Please, I beg you, okay? I know, it's like an aesthetic kind of like grind, like struggle. Hold on. Give me a break, okay? Which you need. I know it seems like the opposite of what I'm saying, to achieve your goals, go after them 100%, but you have to make sure that you're scheduling time for yourself, okay? Schedule joy for yourself. Schedule that self-care, okay? I know that your week might be looking like work, 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 work. Where is the time for you? And I'm not saying those hangouts that you have with your friends, like obviously that's great, put that in your schedule. But how about just a small amount of time for just you? Maybe a 15-minute of you time to doing self-care, doing a hobby that you haven't done in a while. I want you to make a list of things that bring you joy, and I want you to add something into your weekly schedule this week. Comment below what you schedule for your joy so we could just share and swap ideas, because we need to make that a priority too. Also, on top of that, maybe schedule some unplug time, okay? I know, especially for me, I am always on my phone, especially on social media. Schedule that 15-minute of unplug time and just be with your thoughts. That could be either with meditation, but also just getting away from your phone. Put that in another room, because I know we are all, it's definitely an addiction. You can just see how less stressed and less anxious you are throughout the day. Number 4, review and reflect. If you're not reviewing, then how can you know what is working and what's not? What are your strengths and what were your challenges? Are you even improving at all? Do one day a week. I usually do my Sundays as a review and reflect week. So I also look at my social media reviews. So I look at what's working, what's not, what I can do for next week, but also my weekly reviews. So what were my strengths this week? What were some of my wins? Let's celebrate all your small wins throughout the week. Big or small, I don't care. What were some of your challenges? Were you not as productive as you wanted to be? Maybe you didn't get through a to-do list you wanted. And you can reflect and be like, okay, this week I plan to do this. I intend to do this. Also with my reviews, I do start, stop, and continue. So what can I start doing? Can I start adding a little bit more physical exercise in my week? Can I stop doing, oh, I want to stop doom scrolling. I want to stop procrastinating. Can I continue doing, oh, I did the Pomodora technique this week. I write down my reflections in my journals, but on top of that, what you can do is journal to your future self. So this is really going to help you visualize and manifest and do affirmations at the same time. So write to your future self. You know, I am so grateful to do this full time. I'm so grateful to get that dream job. I'm so grateful that I get to move my body every day. I'm achieving my goals. I'm grateful that I'm making this amount of money. Like, really tap into what your future self may be feeling right now. I feel like mixing in with a little bit of gratitude is going to help you visualize and manifest daily. Number 5, we have to shift our mindset, people, okay? We do not want the negative thoughts. We do not want her in 2025. So here's a technique that I do. Negative thoughts, when they come up, as a human being, we're gonna have those doubts and those fears, like, oh, I'm not good enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not smart enough to get that. I'm not, ambitious enough. Okay, let's flip the script, okay? I am working and improving myself every day. I'm not perfect, but I'm persistent. I'm working towards my goal every day. I'm getting 1% better every day. You have to be your biggest hype woman, okay? If no one else is cheering for you, if no one else is hyping you up, then you have to make sure you're hyping yourself up, okay? Like, you got your back. Because yeah, all these challenges you're going to face, you have to make sure that you got you and you have your own support system within yourself, that you think highly of yourself. All these challenges, but that's just building your character, okay? You are the main character. You're not a side character. You are the main character, and wouldn't a movie or a story be boring if the main character didn't have its challenges and its ups and downs? Clock that. Clock that. Number 6, continue to grow and learn, because knowledge is power. Can you improve a skill that you already have, but you can become more of an expert in? That's a high revenue skill, a high value skill that can attract more opportunities and revenue. Or maybe learn a new skill, maybe learn a new technique, okay? Because overall, growth is power, knowledge is power. Because you do not have to be great to get started, but you can't be great if you don't start. Lastly, number 7, celebrate your wins, big or small, because that is just going to reinforce those positive habits, okay? You went and did the Pomodora technique. Can you do a little reward system? Like, oh, you got a little treat. Oh, you get to do that 5-minute break and you got to read your favorite book, right? Having an incentive, but celebrating that win. Celebrate the journey that led you there, okay? All those long nights, all those hardworking hours you did to go up to that achievement. Celebrate it. Celebrate it, because I feel like, we get to an achievement and we're like, okay, cool, I got it. Now what? Okay, I want more, I want more. You're not even taking it all in and being grateful. I've said this in my video in the past, but why would the universe, God, whoever, gift you more if you're not even being grateful of what you have and what you received? That's the tea then. the tea. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. It means a lot to me, and I'm just excited to be on this journey with you guys, become our best selves, reinvent ourselves, become the main characters in 2025. So throughout this video, if you felt like this helped you in some way, inspired you, or you're like, dang, Carly, like you just called me out, let me hop onto it, then that makes my day. I'm here to share with you guys things that I've been learning, things that I've been striving for, and also behind the scenes, and give you guys more value-driven vlogs and chit chats and lifestyle things. So you guys can also follow me on my Instagram and TikTok. I post a lot of content on there as well. So comment below what habit really stood out for you guys and what you're doing to reinvent yourself and become the main character in 2025. If you're not subscribed, you know what to do, and I can't wait to see you beautiful people in the next video, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye!